Rainier Avenue Radio. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell. What is stay at home and isolate? Correct. Coronavirus for 200. Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double! Should I take the coronavirus vaccine? Wait. Hold up. This is not a game. It's time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also,
Kuya Bert.
particularly those at great risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health.
Ở Washington, hầu hết chúng ta đều đồng ý rằng con đường dẫn đến sự an toàn nhất là khi chúng ta đặt điện thoại ra khỏi tầm tay. Nhưng điều đó không dễ làm, vì vậy hãy lan truyền thông điệp và làm gương. Trước khi bạn lên đường, đặt điện thoại của bạn vào hộp đựng găng tay, cài đặt nó với không làm phiền. Yêu cầu bạn bè và gia đình của bạn cũng làm như vậy. Bởi vì khi tất cả chúng ta đều làm phần việc của mình, sẽ tạo ra con đường an toàn hơn cho tất cả mọi người. Chúng ta hãy cùng nhau đến đó. Một thông điệp từ Ủy ban An toàn Giao thông Washington.
我们大家都同意，在华盛顿，我们的道路是最安全的。在现今的世界，我们明白将手机放在遥不可及的地方是一件不容易的事情，但我们需要树立榜样，传播这个安全信息。在你驾驶之前，你应该把手机设定为请勿打扰，然后将手机放入手套箱里面，并且要求你的朋友和家人一样。当我们尽自己的一份力量时，道路对每个人来说更安全。让我们一起安全到达目的地。以上讯息来自华盛顿交通安全委员会。
This is Tyrone with God Is, and the inspiration of gospel music also on Rainier Avenue Radio App. We give out free food each and every Saturday from 11 to 2. And so we want you to come on out and support us when we love on your community. And we also have a fish fry once a month. We want to raise funds, put back into the community. And so come on and support us. We need your love. And also, if you want to be connected with us, go to Rainier Avenue Radio.world, to the website, Facebook, Instagram, and God Is. And as God Is got a website, we need your help, community. So come on out and get your free food each and every Saturday it is. And so we asking for donation, whatever you feel to give from your heart to the mind. And as we're doing it right here for you, go to our website and touch love and give back. And so come on by 810 23rd Avenue, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your community radio station and inspiration of all the things we do in your community.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not explaining to my intern exactly what R&B is, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Ay Pilipino, ang dugo'y mahalika. Likas sa aking puso at hikain kay ganda. Sa Pilipinas na aking bayan, lantay na perlas ng silanganan, wari na dibo ng kayamanan ng may kapal. Ika'y sa'king talino sa mabuti lang laan. Sa
Araw saan man kayo naroon, wherever you are in the world,
Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show, broadcasting live every Tuesday afternoon from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Shuttle time. That's every Wednesdays from 4 to 5 a.m. Philippine time and 6 to 7:30 a.m. Australian time through the magic of StreamYard and the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio World in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama ay ang maganda at gwapitong si Kuya Bert at Vicky Navarro.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad to see all of you.
Yay! Hi, Dana, all the way from Vienna, Austria. Hi. Our
This is going to be a
producer
good show, but let us keep going before we kind of start our exciting program.
Yeah.
Sige.
Hello, everyone. Vicky with King County Public Health and Linda Han Community Outreach. Hello, family. Nice to see everyone today.
And we will
Hello.
introduce our special guest in a few minutes here. So go ahead, Miles.
Our producer is Daniel Velez of Rainier Avenue Radio World. Our program is internet-based, so you can listen and watch live right now, saan man kayo naroon, anywhere in the world. Just log on to www.rainieravenueradio.world or in YouTube. Hanapin po lamang ang Fil-Am Radio Show, episode 247 na po tayo ngayon. Our producer, Daniel Velez, so you can watch later at your own convenient time through the Facebook page of Rainier Avenue Radio World, my Facebook page, Miles Salvador, Kuya Bert Caoili, Bert's Angels Washington, and Vicky Navarro. Just look for Fil-Am Radio Show, episode 247. We broadcast in Taglish, Tagalog English, so our speaking English audience can understand the show. So for now, just relax and enjoy our show. Thank you. Salamat po. Our program always starts with a prayer and ends with a prayer. So let's bow our heads and join Kuya Bert in his opening prayer. Thank you.
Thank you, Miles. Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Bagamat po di kami karapat-dapat ay nangahas kaming sumamo sa inyo, nabasbasan po ninyo ang aming mga pamilya, mga kaibigan at ang lahat ng tumatangkilik sa aming programa ngayong hapon. Kawaan niyo po mga kapatid namin na may mga karamdaman na pagkalooban ng madaling paggaling o ng kaginhawahan. Kawaan din niyo ang mga kapatid nating naliligaw ng landas, pinagari ng mainit na simbuyo at kataasan na pagkalooban ng maliwanag na isip at kahinahunan upang magsipagbalik loob sa inyo. Maghari nawa sa lahat ng tao ang mabuting pagsasamahan, kababaang loob at kapayapaan ngayon at magpakailan paman. Siya nawa. Amen.
Amen. So, are we gonna start our opening song, Kuya Bert?
Let's invite our special guest into the studio first. And then let's play the opening song.
Our special guest is Danalin Salvador, all the way from Vienna, Austria. Hi, Dana. How are you?
Hello, hi. Good evening from here. It's 10:06 in the evening here in Vienna, Austria.
That's interesting. It's amazing how this time differences, could really be different in all parts of the world. But we're so happy. Welcome to our Fil-Am Radio. Is it Danalin?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Okay,
Danalin.
wonderful.
Well, welcome, Danalin. Welcome, Danalin. We're so honored to have you part of our show today. It is when I read your bio, it is very, very impressive of your singing career and how talented you are at a very young age. So we want to hear our first song from our special guest, our first song. So, and then when we come back, we can do interview of our special guest, Danalin Salvador. Well, thank you so much.
So let's hear the first song.
Our opening song is by our first Yan po ang I'm Sorry by Danalin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Want to say I'm sorry, but that wasn't in my playlist. That's the second song. Anyway, Kuya Bert, Vicky, and Dana, I just want to read the messages. Irving Mendoza. Hi again, Kuya Bert, Miles, Vicky, and Norb.
Hi,
Another
brother.
Tuesday and another new program today. Happy Tuesday. And Irving Mendoza said, hello, special guest Danalin Salvador. It's good to see you on the screen right away. Haha, you're quick and ready to go. And Broda Joe's could be a friend of
Bye, brother.
yours, Danalin. Woo, he said. And Violet Navarro is watching. Thank you, Violet.
Hello po,
Violet
Nay.
said,
Hi, Ma'am.
like that song. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Yan po.
You know, I have to agree with Irving because Danalin was really right on time. In fact, even earlier than on time, you know,
Yeah.
and we appreciate that because sometimes I worry because of the time differences. You start thinking, oh, will they be asleep or will they be, ready? But you were right on, you know.
Well, Bert, with all the guests that we have, aside from the messenger, I also put in my link that I sent to them, log in 10 minutes before. 10 minutes before. I always tell them. Anyway, Presi Gallegos Murillo, I'm watching too, Vicky.
Hello
And
po,
Broda.
Hi,
Brother
brother.
Joe, shout out.
Thank you for watching.
Shout out to Auburn, Washington, folks. Brother Joe said, Arts of Love. Ooh.
Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, brother.
You know,
There you go.
looking at your name, you would think that Miles and Danalin were related because they're
Yeah.
We
both.
are.
Oh,
Can't
are
you
you?
see? Can't you see we're both beautiful?
Yeah,
Of course.
but
Uh,
because it's Salvador, so there must be
yeah.
some relationship in there somewhere. What do you think? Yeah, maybe you are related for all we know.
Yeah, that's what Amapola. Actually, Amapola recommended Dana to me, and she said you could be relatives because it's also Salvador. And then when I contacted her and saw her picture and spoke to her, oh yes, we are because we're both beautiful.
Love
Which
it.
is
Love
true.
it.
You're both
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask, Danalin. So you are now living in Austria, Vienna.
Mm.
Yes.
I had a chance to visit Vienna, Austria, Salzburg, and all those places. And I hope to be able to go back there sometime in November because I am
Oh,
definitely going to watch the Seahawks play,
Mm.
ah,
in Munich, Germany.
Oh,
Yeah, in
Yeah, not
November.
far.
wow.
All
Yeah.
right. So I'm looking forward to that. And I might stop by Vienna, Austria, so we might see each
mm.
other there. But
Sure, sure. No
Yeah.
but
problem.
You can, Dana, you can speak to Kuya Bert in German.
so so Danalin, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah.
Ui.
Oh, oh
Danke.
my
Yeah.
God, Vicky, we're getting so Vicky.
No,
We got- we-
well, with Danalin staying in Austria for so long, which Vicky will mention that in her interview.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised. I stayed only 2 years in Germany,
Oh.
and I
Mm.
learned the language very quickly. German is very easy language to learn, actually,
Okay.
if you think
Oh,
about it.
that's
I know two
my
words, Kuya
habit.
Bert. I know two words because my best friend in Gold Coast is married to a Sherman, so I always hear she says, shots, shots, and then the husband says, Shotzi, Shotzi. So that's all I learned.
That's pretty good. Okay. All right, Vicky,
All
it's
right.
all yours now
Okay.
for now.
Hello, Miss Danalyn. We are so honored for you to have you on the show. We just want to know a little bit more about you and your career, how you got started. And it says that you were started at the age of 10 years old. When did
Wow.
you or your parents realize how talented you are at that age?
Well, when I was in elementary, then at 10 years old, when Nora Honor came, that's my
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
idol, my idol. So I started learning her songs. So
Mm-hmm.
in the radio, singing along with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And
does that run in your families with music, or is it just uh, regarding your singing? Does family run into your family? Run in your family?
yes, my
Okay.
mother and my aunt are singing, but they
Mm-hmm.
didn't do it professionally. But my cousin in Virginia, she lives in Virginia. She had bands before.
Okay.
With
Oh.
her
Mm.
band, I started like guesting, singing with
Mm-hmm.
her, and then I had my own band when she left to Okinawa.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And
Okay.
then I keep on going and singing with the bands. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. And then it says here you started doing the singing contest in the Philippines, and that's when you started to go forward your professional career in the Philippines. Um, how was that? At what age did you realize, like, hey, I'm gonna do this professionally? And then did you did this on your own, and or who coached you as you are getting to that point where you decided to say this is the time?
No one coached me.
Okay.
I just did it on my own. I
Wow.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
like we need it. I mean, this is like you get easy money for singing. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
started I started joining the bands in Olongapo City,
I see.
and
Okay.
yeah, and then we went with my group. We went to Saipan and came back, and then we did more of the gigs every night,
Oh
7 nights
wow.
a week.
Oh
Wow.
wow. Wow. Wow. That is that.
Uh,
Go ahead. Go
uh,
ahead, Day.
Vicky, excuse me. Dana. By the way, her nickname is Dana. It's quicker to say.
Okay.
Yeah, Irving Mendoza said to Danalin, being based now in Vienna, Austria, is there a big Filipino community there? And if so, do you get invited to perform on occasions?
Yes, yes, there are a lot of Filipino communities here, and yeah, I get invited to sing with them too.
So
Another
with
question.
uh,
Sorry.
let me interrupt you for a minute here because you said that Nora Honor was your
Mm.
idol, right? And so I was
Oh
just
dear.
wondering, do you still of course you still speak Tagalog, yeah, right? I
Of
would think
course.
so. And I'm sure that you love to sing also Nora Honor's songs, right? And you still remember many of those songs, I would think, you know.
Yeah.
Do you mind singing us live with a Nor song?
Yeah, I
Mm.
was wondering if you can do that for us.
Yeah.
With this time, I don't think so. I can sing songs because
The
it's
neighbors are
already
asleep,
10
Kuya
o'clock.
Bert.
Oh, okay.
The one on top of her is not very nice. I said make friends with them. They don't talk to her.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it's 10 o'clock. We are not allowed to make noise anymore.
I
So
see. I
if
see.
not, then we get, if they're really bad, they will call a police and knock on
Oh
the
Oh,
door.
dear.
wow. We don't want that to
We don't
happen.
want that. No.
Oh, or so you're saying that if you sing live in your wherever you are, it might disturb some of your neighbors? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because
Oh,
I'm in a like a condo. A building is like rooms next to each other. A flat, we called it,
oh,
like condo. Yeah,
and
and yeah, and it,
and you cannot sing live?
I sing until 10 o'clock. Yeah,
Oh,
Mm.
and
and it's
what?
already 10:19.
Oh,
Oh
I'll be
dear.
darned.
Ah,
Okay, Uh, that's interesting. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, Vicky, go ahead, please.
okay. Okay. So, when you decided to join, is it one band that you decided to do a career where you uh, to start to go abroad? Is that one band that you go from one place to another, or did you change bands as you go across and traveled around the world?
Yes, I changed bands too.
Okay.
Like bands cannot stay together. There is something going on, or then I end up also joining the band of Boy Mondragon. If you
Mhm.
remember Boy Mondragon,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Long
Yes.
time
I
ago.
I joined him in Bahrain in '88. That was long time ago.
Vicky was not born yet.
Yeah.
And
1970 po ako. But that is just wonderful
Actually,
how, yeah, yeah.
I was
It's just,
looking. I was looking for Boy Mondragon. I couldn't find him.
oh, okay, okay.
He's in
But
the
it's, yeah.
Philippines, in
yeah.
Manila.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
see. Okay. It's just so wonderful that you, with your career that you traveled around the world. Do you also play any instruments at all?
I don't play instruments, only tambourine.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, okay. All right. And then
that
go ahead,
that
Day.
answer, Irving Mendoza. He asked that, and then bro, the Joes is asking you, Danalin, do we need visa to go to Austria?
Yes, yes. If you're
Mhm.
from Philippines, yes. But if you're
Where
from
is Brother
America,
Joe's,
something-
Vicky? Is he in
He's here.
Washington?
Yes, yes. He's in Washington.
Ah, okay. Okay, yeah.
so he can come for 90 days. He can come without visa, I think. If
Uh-huh.
you're American citizen.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Wonderful.
So do you you're a freelance artist. Can you explain to us what does that mean as a freelance artist?
Yes, that I can sing to anybody, to any
Mhm.
bands here.
I
I
see.
can if a friend like they need a singer, then they can
Mm.
just call me. If I'm available, then I will be joining them.
And then where
Mhm.
can they contact you?
I
Is it
I,
through
I give them my telephone number or
okay.
here in Facebook or in
Oh,
YouTube.
Facebook they can contact you. Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. Okay.
Vicky, just a
Yes.
minute. Presi Gallegos Murillo said, I'm happy watching with the three beautiful ladies and one good looking gentleman. God bless you all and keep safe always. Thank you,
Thank you.
Presi.
I'm glad that Press is able to watch our show, and maybe
Mhm.
maybe she would also enjoy the first, the opening song that we
Oh
have.
yeah.
Let's play that. I
Let's play
suggest,
for him.
Miles.
Yeah, okay, Caleb. Let's play the one supposed to be opening song, Dead Man na lang by
Mm.
Danalin
Dead man
Salvador.
lang,
Thank
ano
you.
mang sabihin nila, hayaan mo sila, lumuwa ang mga mata. Raidon ka lang sa iyong ginagawa, inggit lang sila, dahil maswerte ka. Ano sila at sino sila, mga walang magawa sa buhay. Hayaan mo lang kung ganyan sila, wala namang mawawala sa'yo. Huwag mo na lang silang pansinin, dahil mas malakas ang iyong dating. Masasayang lang ang iyong panahon sa mga taong wala sa kondisyon. Ano sila at sino sila, mga walang magawa sa buhay. Hayaan mo lang kung ganyan sila, wala namang mawawala sa'yo.
Yan po ang dead
I love
dead
it.
man na lang. Kuya Bert, Vicky, Dana, I just want to read some messages. Dennis P. German said, clap, clap, clap. Violet Navarro, because Ma'am Dana. Wow, nice. Sounds like Nora Honor Bravo. And you move like Nora Honor too. And Mina Ismael, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Kuya Bert, Miles, Norby, and Vicky.
Hello.
Yay.
Okay, and with that, we have to go to our first break, right?
Yeah,
Miles?
stay tuned, please. Yeah,
Huwag
we'll
kayong
be back.
maalis.
You are listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Don't forget to log on www.rainieravenue.world.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
Dealing with COVID-19 is uncharted territory, and everyone has different challenges. People may feel anxious, down, or overwhelmed. For some, these feelings can lead to changes in sleep patterns, an increased use of alcohol or drugs, or withdrawing from the people around them. If you know someone who's having a hard time coping, you can help by reaching out to talk and listen. To learn more about how you can help someone in need, call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-TALK. Brought to you by the state of Washington.
How would COVID vaccines work in your body? Here are 3 things to know. Number 1, a vaccine is basically a training session for the immune system. Vaccines teach the immune system to look for the key features of a virus. So when a virus does show up, it's ready to fight it off. Number 2, a vaccine gives your body a plan to recognize the virus. Then your immune system starts preparing by making antibodies, or fighter cells, that stay in your blood as protection in case the virus tries to invade. What this means is you get immunity against the disease without having to get sick first. Number 3, when enough people's bodies know how to fight off a virus, it has nowhere to go. That slows the spread. When people get a vaccine, we're able to stop the spread quicker and get closer to ending the pandemic. To learn more, go to covidvaccinewa.org. A message from the state of Washington.
If you or a family member are 55 or over and need nursing home level care, but want to keep living where you are, check out Providence Elder Place PACE. This program offers healthcare, housing, transportation, and recreational activities. There are no co-pays or deductibles, and it's covered through Medicare and Medicaid. Providence Elder Place PACE works to keep you healthy and in your home. Call 206-320-5325 or visit providence.org Elder Place. Providence.org Elder Place.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn apps.
Kami po ay babalik sa inyo lahat. Kayo po ay nakikinig sa Fil-Am Radio Show dito po sa Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Danalin Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili.
And Vicky Navarro with Linda Hand Community Outreach and King County Public Health. And our beautiful special guest.
I'm Danalin Salvador from Vienna, Austria.
Oh, Dana, by the way, Mirna Ismael said, ang galing ni Danalin. Thank you, Mirna.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was just gonna ask, how's the weather up there right now? Because right here in Seattle, it's beautiful. At least today only, I would think. After that, it's gonna be rain, rain, rain. But how is the weather out there in Vienna?
It became warmer and it's raining too. But the rain here, it's not that like in the Philippines. Like it's raining hard. But here it's like raining for few minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and that's it.
Wow, that's nice. I don't
Well,
know.
Kuya Bert,
In Australia, tell
oh
us.
my God, it's freezing cold. It's first day of winter. First day of winter, June 1st. It's freezing cold. I have to have the electric blanket on the whole night, and now I got my electric heater in the lounge. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you know what that means. It's gonna be more energy, more
Oh dear.
Australian dollar for your
Oh dear.
to make you you know
Electric
warm.
bill.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's only money. If I'm
that's
gonna
right.
die of freezing. Oh
Yeah, we
dear.
forget that it's winter time in
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Vicky.
Let's go back to the interview. When you were 17, her career started as professional singer in the Philippines, and then over the years, she started singing with the band and go abroad. Traveled in many different parts of the world, where her band sang in prestigious five-star hotels, like in Saipan, particularly in the Middle East, in Dubai, Oman, Abu Dhabi, and around our countries. She sang with a very good and popular singer in the Philippines in the 70s named Boy Madrugan. Is that how you say it? Where they,
Mondragon.
yeah,
Mondragon.
Mondragon. We are, there also a show band called The Light and Shadow, and those were the days. And that is, it is nice to see that you took the singing career across the country. Uh, what are your favorite venues, and do we have any upcoming shows for your fans that who are watching today? Thank you so much.
Yes, and here in Vienna, we have some private parties that we attend to that they need music like that. And we're going to have also this show concert like in a big crowd in the Praterstern, we called it. So that will be in September.
Wow.
And then in October,
Uh,
we have also in other venue.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
excuse me, Bert
and
and
they can see
Vicky.
that through that your Facebooks, Miss Danalin. They can see your events through your Facebook.
Yeah.
I really don't put too much in my Facebook.
No, do they? Where can they find where your events are so that
Yeah,
they can
because
see?
mostly are just here in Vienna, so it's like
Okay.
from
Private,
friends
yeah.
and
Okay.
and and I have my bands are also doing that in their own way of
Outreach. Okay.
inviting people. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
gonna
Yeah,
ask that. I was
yeah.
gonna ask Dana,
Yes.
Dana, yeah.
when you were traveling all over the world, actually, were you still single at that time, if you don't mind, or were you married already or something? I don't know. It's kind of hard to travel all over if I guess you're married or something. So I don't know. I'm just curious.
When I was in the Middle East, I was single with Boy Mondragon. We would travel a lot in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
see.
I found my ex husband there in
Oh,
Dubai. And then
oh,
I came to Germany with him and married, and we had two kids. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I always say ex. Then it
yeah.
didn't work after 19 years. It didn't work out anymore.
Oh no.
But
Mm.
it's, well, that's life. Marriage can
Yeah,
just, it's like that.
You have
yeah,
two
yeah.
children. You said you have two children. Do they
Yeah.
also stay in Vienna?
Yes, they were both here, but my daughter went back to Germany last two
Mm-hmm.
months ago,
Mm,
I
and
see.
my son stays here too
that's
in
good.
Vienna, and he's working also.
That's nice. That's wonderful. Okay, Vicky.
Yeah. Um,
Did you?
excuse, yeah, excuse
Go
me.
ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
Irving Mendoza said, since to Danalin, since you now live in Austria, Do Austrian people have their own distinguished accent like the British people? And if so, I see you don't have caught on to have an accent yet. Just curious. And then another question is, have you performed alongside any major Filipino artists in the Philippines or there in Austria when they're invited? That's what from Irving, Dana.
What was the question again? Sorry.
The first one is, do Austrian people have their own distinguished accent like the British people?
Yes, they have. They have their accents.
And he said he don't see you have got on to have an accent yet. And if you have you performed alongside any major Filipino artists in the Philippines or there in Austria when they're invited?
Yes.
That's from, yeah.
They are invited here too. Yeah. Yeah. With the accent, I will not adopt it. I will still
Yeah,
be,
and
I will still be like, oo naman, ako na Filipino to, di ba?
oo. Dana, Princess Sunny Gianan, our guest last week, said, "Hi, Ate Dana, all the way from Puerto Princesa, Palawan, Philippines. It's 4 o'clock in the morning there. Hi, Sunny. How
So
are
nice
you?"
of her to be watching me now.
You know, Princess Annie, she was good, and
Yeah.
Yes, she
and
is.
it's just unfortunate that I was not able to watch the show live because I was out of the state.
Yeah.
One of these days we're gonna get her back because I really enjoyed watching afterwards.
Uh-huh.
And,
Yeah.
we had some technical difficulties, but I think now we don't have any. And I said, I told Caleb, so far so good, Caleb. Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yes.
You're
By the way,
very-
Vicky,
Yes po.
Mina Ismail said, "Hi, Vicky. Just to let you know that your mom is fabulous. I love her."
We
That's
love
what
her too.
Mina said.
Thank you for your
Oh, you know what, Miles? Everybody loves the Vicky's mom. She really is
Yeah.
nice. I've known her for so many years. Wow.
With what you said, Kuya Bert, that Caleb did a good job. He put a smiley on the comment.
That's good.
Okay, let's talk about. Did you ever write music, Miss Danalin? Did you ever get a chance to write any music? And then, and also, what was your top hit? We want to know what was your top hit song.
I don't write music. I mean, I don't compose. I have a friend. Probably you know him. It's Manny Cordero, the original lead guitarist of Friction Band in the 70s, I think.
I see.
Not I think,
That's
but I know.
before Vicky was born.
Not before you born, Vicky. So,
Danalin, that song that we just heard, Deadma, who I thought that you might have that as an original song, but obviously you said you don't compose any song. Who originally sang that song?
I did originally sang that song, just written for me by Manny Cordero.
But it was your original song then.
Yes.
Okay, good.
He did all the instruments, he did all the backups and sent it to me. And then I just sang it here in my
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Dana.
But that was
by the
good.
way, excuse me, Bert and Vicky. Dana, Mina Ismail got a question for you. Are you celebrating Philippine Independence Day in a big way in Vienna this year?
Good question.
They just did celebrate when was that? Saturday. I wasn't there, so I was
ahead.
So
Normally we said
celebrate it. Yeah.
Yeah, because Philippine independence actually June 12.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we celebrated
They,
it earlier.
early.
This
Wow.
year it was early.
That's interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's good. That we got a lot of Filipinos out there in Vienna, and
Yeah.
they recognize the Philippine independence from
Mm.
Yeah.
Spain,
Yeah.
because some people are confused. They say, "Isn't that July 4?" Yeah, that is also Independence Day from the United
America.
States. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. And also, just so you know, Vicky is not very good at speaking our language, Filipino. Just so, because I appreciate the fact that even after so many years out of the country, you still able to speak Tagalog, you know. And your song, Deadma na lang, that was a
Uh-huh.
good Tagalog original song. Well, thank you very much.
I
Okay,
can even
Vicky.
speak
Okay.
Filipino.
Yeah. What is the since you were I idolized Miss Nora Nor, what was the song that kept you keep going?
From her. Like
Yes.
it's
What was
like
the song?
those times where this Hawaiian songs like Pearly Shell and Tiny
Oh
Uh-huh.
yes.
Dances and yeah, Three Good Reasons, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
And then
Nora Nora sang both in Tagalog and in English, and she
mhm,
was good.
Right.
Very nice performer. Very good. Yeah.
yeah. And then did you also sing some of her songs professionally?
When I was on that time, on that year, and
Mhm.
that era, I always sing her songs in the school programs, and they always call me Nora Honor.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Oh.
Okay.
But you're a
Okay.
lot more beautiful than her. I
Oh,
know her personally, and we had a big, big story and issue. I had an issue with her.
oh,
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
What
Yeah.
would you give
Well, I
advice to
couldn't forget.
you tell me later
Oh dear.
yeah. What
privately.
yeah, what advice would you give the beginners who feel like at a young age, when you started at 10, at 13, what kind of advice would you give them today?
Well, if they really love singing, go through it. Give their best and sing it with your heart. It's
Mm.
always like that.
Mhm.
You have to feel the songs that you're singing and give it all.
Mhm.
so
Yeah,
the
that's
people
good
can
advice.
and
Right.
so the people can also feel what you're singing for them.
Yes. True.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
And then yeah.
excuse me, Kuya Bert and Vicky. Avery Mendoza is asking Danalin, who are your favorite artists to listen to and any single favorite of yours? Your favorite
Wow,
single.
I have so many. Of course, at first, Nor Honor when I was young, of
Mhm.
course. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when I was with the band, I was also singing like I like Tina Turner, Pat
Mm.
Benatar, Olivia Newton-John,
Oh, I love
Mm-hmm.
those.
and
Yeah.
and also like now, I love singing like jazzy classic songs, standard songs.
Mm.
Yeah.
So maybe we should hear another song, huh? At this time.
Okay.
What do you think,
Yeah,
Miles?
let's listen to Walking After Midnight by Danalin Salvador. Thank you, Caleb.
I
Danielle.
go walking after midnight out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a whipping willow crying
whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a-walking. After midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a whipping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a-walking. After midnight, searching for me.
All
Yan po
right.
ang Walking After Midnight by Danalin Salvador. Yay!
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
Right.
beautiful. Kuya Bert, Vicky, and Dana, before I disappear, let's go to birthday greetings because I get
Oh,
very important people saving, who's celebrating their birthdays.
okay. Go ahead, Miles. When did you start it? When I would
Yeah,
suggest that maybe Dana would start thinking of her friends that you
I
could give
told
a
her
shout
to
out.
write it down a few weeks
Okay.
ago. Yeah, okay, I'll start because I got a list here. Okay, first of all, I want to say happy birthday to Emma Ferrer of Sydney, Australia. Thank Emma. And my pamangkin, Joyly Reyes of Tuwi, Batangas, June 8. May anak ng pamangkin ko, si Kirubin, June 9 from Antipolo, Philippines. Joy Monterola, Guyanan from Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, June 9. Ana Soriano, Panganiban of Bonnie Lake, Washington, on June 10. Happy birthday, Ann. Cherry G of Sharrell, Washington, June 10. Marilyn Umali Salcor of Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, June 10. Chuck Abello, June 11. Happy birthday from Sparks, Nevada. Nanay Nati Kanopsky of Toowoomba on June 11. IB Michelle Avalle, Tia of Dalby, Quezon, Queensland, Australia, June 11. Lynn Ivara of June 12 of Parañaque City, Philippines. Liber Miranda, June 12 of Pasay City. Rose Coleman, Marlene of Cochin, New South Wales, Australia, June 12. Nat Lakey of Rockhampton, Queensland, Australia, June 13. And Auntie Nelly Williams of Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, June 14. Happy birthday po sa inyo lahat.
Now, see
Eh,
Vicky. Vicky, do you have any birthday greetings?
Oh, yes, I have a long
Okay.
list.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Hello, shout out to all the families here. Papa, Bernabe Flares, happy birthday. Amarin Terran, Jean Olimpo, Anita Olimpo, Farm Chan, Sa Chow, happy birthday, sis. Molina Coley, happy birthday, sis. Davina Eldelman, Christy Bunaan, Christy, happy birthday, sis. Mayon, Alvin Lugion, Jen Salve, Gemma Lucas, happy birthday, sister. Sister Teresa Faizan, happy birthday. Billy Warzak, Alvin, Tevin Wheatley, happy birthday, brother. Romy Hernandez, brother Junior, Charlie Junior, happy birthday, brother Monk Topai, and I want to greet my best friend, my sister in Christ, to my sister Fia Taito. I love you so much, sis. God bless you. There's no words that I can express how you bring the best in me. Happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Wow. And I have a
Junior,
few. I have a
yeah,
few
okay, Kuya
birthday
Bert, yeah,
greetings also.
yeah.
First of all, I would like to greet Tonya Seifert, who's having her birthday today. And I
Happy
would like to
birthday.
greet the following for a belated happy birthday. We have Amy Tutaan, LV Vinluan Wolf, Tony Cromet, my good friend Lynn Touch, our friend Jose Ferrer, Beth Alonso, Romeo, Victoria. And I would like to greet advance happy birthday to Roy De Soto, to Rustico Valdos. And I would like to greet you mentioned Ann Soriano Panganiban. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Romulo, Mary Ann Campos, and Nelly Calacat. Happy birthday.
And belated happy birthday, Vanessa. Anak ni Norb. Vanessa, happy birthday.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was. And now,
Princess Sally said, happy birthday to Sacabello on June 11. And with that, this song is lovingly
not yet,
dedicated.
not yet.
Oh, okay. I'm
Get-
sorry. I'm sorry, Dana.
Yes.
Your shout out and birthday greetings, Dana.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
I would like to greet a belated happy birthday to my daughter. She's 22nd years old, Alexa Herneke.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Yes.
Alexa.
It was her birthday, and yes, shout out to all my friends here in Vienna: Janine Pilapil, Gisela Yusevo Gumamit, Rowena Gumamit, yeah, and
Mhm.
there's so many that I'm sorry I didn't made any list, but
Oh, you naughty girl.
yes, I know. Sorry, yung assignment ko hindi ko ginawa.
You did do your assignment.
I
You
know.
get 75.
I did not do that. I said, I will do it. And of course, I would like to invite everybody to watch me in sessions live. I do a stream almost every day, but like 8 o'clock p.m. Vienna time, 2 a.m. Philippines time. Yes.
4 o'clock Australia. I always miss it.
4 o'clock Australia. So
And what time would that be here?
in the
Seattle?
Philippines, in Seattle, I don't know what time is that then. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. 2 a.m.
for-
Philippine time.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning in Australia. Yeah.
Yeah, in Washington, I don't know how many hours is our difference. So we can Google it.
It's 9 hours ahead. Vienna is 9 hours ahead of Seattle.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we will Google it.
Yeah.
No problem. But just to make sure myself clear, you say you do some live streaming during those hours, right?
Yes,
And what
I
is the
do.
name? Is it your name?
In my name, Danalin Salvador. Danalin, yes.
Okay. No, I mean that's the
Sessions
name.
live. Mostly, I do sessions live. That's the app. You have to install the app in your phone, or you can also watch in
Is it YouTube?
computer. It's like YouTube, but it's only singing, live singing. No, yeah.
Okay.
I do live singing there. So I hope to see you there.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So
Before this program, I was singing there live. So
oh,
I just stopped it. I said I had to go.
but
Yeah.
Caleb is reminding us that we got about 2 minutes to go. So let's play Miles the
It's
birthday
only
song.
yeah,
The
it's only a
birthday.
short one. Yeah, happy birthday song by BK. Miscellaneous. Happy birthday song. Thank you, Caleb. Dedicated to all birthday celebrants.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and the sun burning tonight. Happy birthday to you.
Yan po ang happy birthday song. Stay tuned. We'll be on our second break. We'll be back. Stay tuned po.
Bye.
USA, this is Caleb Brown with Unleashed Entertainment. You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
This is Tyrone with God Is, and the inspiration of gospel music also on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. We give out free food each and every Saturday from 11 to 2. And so we want you to come on out and support us when we love on your community. And we also have a fish fry once a month. We want to raise funds, put back into the community. And so come on and support us. We need your love. And also, if you want to be connected with us, go to Rainier Avenue Radio.world, to the website, Facebook, Instagram, and God Is. And as God Is got a website, we need your help, community. So come on out and get your free food each and every Saturday it is. And so we asking for donation, whatever you feel to give from your heart to the mind. And as we're doing it right here for you, go to our website and touch love and give back. And so come on by 810 23rd Avenue, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your community radio station and inspiration of all the things we do in your community.
Do you want to reach out to the Vietnamese community in Seattle? Just advertise in Người Việt Tây Bắc, that is Northwest Vietnamese News, the longest running Vietnamese language newspaper in our region. Go to nvnorthwest.com.
Quý vị có muốn kết nối với cộng đồng người Việt tại Seattle? Chỉ cần quảng cáo trên báo Người Việt Tây Bắc, tờ báo tiếng Việt lâu đời nhất trong khu vực của chúng ta. Xin hãy gọi 206-722-6984.
All of us have. My name is Keith. I'm a barber from Tacoma, Washington. When the pandemic hit, it did affect me as a business owner. I have my own personal reasons why I didn't get vaccinated. But I was talking to a doctor and he was telling me more about what it can do to protect us and our family. I wanted to get back to that once was, right? I do feel safe knowing that I am vaccinated. I just hope what I'm saying is reaching into people's heads to know that this is the best decision for all of us. To learn more, please visit hereforuswa.org.
Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
We're back. Ito po si Mel Salvador. Kayo po ang nanonood at nakikinig sa Fil-Am Radio Show sa Seattle, Washington, USA.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili.
And Vicky Navarro with King County Public Health and Linda Hand Community Outreach. And our special beautiful guest.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh, am I mute? Oh.
Okay, now say it again, Danalin. You were muted.
Okay, I'm Danalin Salvador from Vienna, Austria.
Yay.
Thank you so much. Very honored to be here. Thank you.
I was gonna ask Danalin, how's the COVID situation out there in Austria? You know,
it's becoming good now. Yes,
because we're gonna have Miles do her COVID report, and then that will be followed by Vicky. Vicky is one of the most, I would say, outstanding volunteer for her community work. And you will see what she does in a few minutes after we play the COVID song, after Miles gives a report. So go ahead, Miles.
Yeah, this is the latest updates of coronavirus from COVID-19 Information Center. In Australia, there's no new cases. The total cases is 7,373,942. The total deaths is 8,662. In the Philippines, the new cases is 219. The total cases is 3,691,546. The total deaths is 60,456. United States, the total cases is 86,637,487. The deaths is 1,033,830. And the recovered 82,671,524. The total cases is 502,392,000, and the deaths is 6,309,985. And with that, let's listen to the coronavirus song by Mad Comic featuring Neil Bobenhouse. Thank you, Caleb.
Girl, can't you see I don't wanna catch corona? COVID-19 from droplets on your boca. Coughing problems, breathing super bad pneumonia. Low respiratory plus fever like a nova. Yes, y'all, I am talking about that Viriday. A positive single strand of RNA. Nucleocapsid helical symmetry. And the low sign sealed and then sent on the way. Down past the molars to the lower respiratory tract. Alveolar epithelium. Targeted attack, causing shortness of breath and cough dry or hacked. But if you've only got the sniffles, no need to overreact. Girl, can't you see I don't wanna catch corona? COVID-19 from droplets on your boca. Coughing problems, breathing super bad pneumonia. Lower respiratory plus fever like a nova. 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 SARS and MERS are similar in strain. Beta genus cousins in the corona family chain, but they less infective and more fatal than what came straight out of Wuhan, then hopped on a plane. And even though COVID has a low mortality, you gotta watch out for those with a chronic malady like hypertension, diabetes, CAD, immunocompromised states, or just plain old elderly. Stop touching your face, disinfect without delay, wash with regular faucet for as long as it takes to sing happy birthday. If you're symptomatic, steer clear of crowds and seek help right away. Though it's a pandemic, I don't panic, I just say, girl, can't you see I don't wanna catch corona? COVID-19 from droplets on your boca. Coughing problems, breathing super bad pneumonia. Lower respiratory plus fever like a nova. 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 Fever like a nova.
Yan po ang coronavirus song. Kuya Bert and Vicky and Dana. Violet Navarro said, that's Vicky's mom, Dana. Kuya Bert and Mirna, I thank you. For me, everyone is part of my family. Love all of you too. And Dana, this is for you. Irving Mendoza said, what's the site to log in to see your live sessions that you just mentioned? And another question from Irving for Dana. If you weren't a performer, singer, entertainer, what would you be doing these days?
Not an easy question to answer. Okay. Because all I know is just to sing.
Okay. So where is the site to log in to see your live sessions that you just mentioned?
Yes, this is the very first one is Sessions Live. That's where I do my stream live. Every 8 o'clock p.m. Vienna time. So 2 a.m. Philippines time. And sometimes I do Facebook, but then it's like Facebook is keeping me out of the scene. So I didn't do any more Facebook live and YouTube live. It's always like copyrights, like Facebook.
Yeah.
And YouTube
Yeah.
is always the copyrights thing. So the only site that you can really see me streaming live is Sessions Live.
Sessions Live.
Okay.
When,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
long? How before we go to the community? How long have you started doing the session live? Was this because of COVID that you started doing music through the internet, or when did you start doing that session live?
Yeah, it's over a year now.
Okay.
I was doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
tried
right.
some other apps, but then I like Sessions Lives better than the other apps.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that an app that we need to download before we even see your music,
I
Miss
think
Danalyn?
in the cell phones you have
Uh-huh.
to download it, but
I
in
see.
the computer, in laptop, you don't have to. You just type
Okay.
sessions live, then you can get it. It's the
Okay.
green written live, but it's
Okay.
sessions.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Yes.
said you do that daily, Miss Danalyn?
Almost daily.
Okay.
It depends on what's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go to the community events and then we'll go back to the interview with Miss Danalyn.
Thank
All
you.
right, Caleb or Danielle. So tomorrow, we are out on the field tomorrow, serving our community here in Auburn. As we go right there tomorrow, we have watermelon tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be with the Lindahan Community Outreach team of partners. We are free food distribution here in Auburn, YMCA from 9:30 to 10:30, 1620 Primerital Road, Southwest, Auburn, Washington 98001. And not just watermelon, we have other groceries, no ID required. Please have your trunks empty and our volunteers will fill your trunk. This Auburn YMCA is right near the Auburn Outlet Mall. So kita tayo bukas tomorrow at 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. And I'd like to showcase our events that happened last week. So this is my son Chris. We're doing free food delivery to our for our community, and then my other son is also helping supporting our community, also doing delivery to our families. Go ahead. Yep, that's my other son, Preston. And I want to acknowledge Preston. He is graduating this Saturday. So we thank you so much. And here is Atiwela. We served 9 families here for the Ukraine families here in Auburn. And just if you guys need anything here at the Auburn Outlet Store at Arts of Love, we do have a free table of giveaways. We also have COVID-19 tests, home test kits, masks, and food and free groceries, all free to the public. So anytime you can come to the Auburn Outlet Mall and grab some food there also. And here is our top partners in Bremerton doing his work out there. This is the line last Friday for just giving away free brand new bed sheets and bed covers. We expected about we said probably almost about 1,000 individuals out there. So this is in Tacoma. So you can find us, and here we are serving our top agents, serving our community right here. And then I have right there, if you can pause right there real quick. This is Natasha. Can you go back, brother? This is Natasha. This is from our top agent, Debbie. They are a family of 8 from Ukraine. I'm able to serve them twice a month with the help of Lindahan Community Outreach, which they had to download a translation app so that they can help serve our community. So I enjoy getting to know her. They are very resilient, strong family. They still have family in Ukraine that are waiting to be sponsored here in the United States. Our top partner, Debbie, is so blessed with the opportunity to do what they can do to help Natasha and her family navigate life here in a new country. Thank you so much. So tomorrow bukas kita tayo sa Auburn Outlet Mall for our free food giveaway to help serve our community. Thank you so much. So back to our
Hey, Vicky, just a minute before we go back to Danalin. Irving Mendoza got a question for you, Vicky.
Yes.
Irving said to Vicky, how often are you at the store, Arts of Love? I may want to come down and see you at the store.
Yes, I am there 7 days a week. every day. Yes. So when I say I serve the community 7 days a week, I serve the community 7 days a week. I'm on the field. So that's also considered some of the to help connect with our community. I also connect over there.
From what time to what time?
So right now, because of school, this is a family business, community-based business, because my kids still go to school. Our kids go to school, me and Sophia. We don't open until 3 Monday through Thursday, Friday from 11 to 8, Saturday from 5 to 8, and then 12 on from 12 to 11 to 7 p.m. So if you guys are interested to come see us, we do have a stage inside the store for free entertainment. Our next Fia night where you can see free community events is on June 28th, and we'll have a live performance free to the community where art brings community together. Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Vicky.
Yes.
Kuya Bert, I can see Vicky online. At 4 o'clock in the morning, that's the time she wakes up. That's the time I'm going to bed.
Yes. That's when I get up and get ready for the day, do my morning prayer, and out I go.
That's the time I'm going to bed.
Oh my God. But anyways, yeah. So anyways,
good job.
Thank you so much. We're still where we build, bless, and bridge our communities together. I'm still out in the field doing community outreach work, not with just food, but if you need resources, please connect with me directly on Facebook, Vicky Navarro. Here we are back with Miss Danalin. I just have a question here regarding your music. Did you ever teach music as your career, or even before your career, to other people, or did you also have teachers who helped you to when you were in choir to get you to be professional?
No, I didn't have any professional coaching. It just came in myself,
Just
automatically.
Mhm.
Natural, yes.
Yeah.
And then you just connected with the right people to get you where you are.
Correct.
Wow. So that's the thing
Yeah.
about, with any community, even with music community, you got to connect with the right people, and be able to showcase and support one another in the work that we do, whether it's community work, whether it's the music industry. You have to connect with the right people and get the right support from everybody. So anyways, that was my question there. And can you tell me what is your favorite song that you sing?
I have so
I know
many.
you have so many, but what is your favorite? I want to hear. I want to know what would be your favorite song like. Is it any of the songs that we played that keeps you going? Like, we want to know what would be the best song, or something deep in your heart that reminds you of something that you really have to sing.
Well, it's gonna be either "Till There Was You" or "Let's Fall in Love," because we're gonna.
Yeah, that's really nice. I love that. I love
Okay.
these songs. Yes.
Yeah, it's
We're gonna listen to
2:15.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
It's only
Yeah.
a very short one. Okay, let's listen to Danalin Salvador singing "Till There Was You." Thank you, Caleb.
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all vast meadows of dough and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you.
Yan po
Wow.
ang Till There Was You
Wow.
by Danalin Salvador. Very nice.
I
Yeah.
love that
Thank
song.
you.
I love the way you express yourself, though. You know, just wonderful. I love it.
Mhm.
And of course, we're gonna play one more of your song, and it'll maybe in
The
about
closing.
3 minutes. We're gonna have another of your songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Irving Mendoza said, hi on Kuya Bert, Vicky, excuse me, to Danalin, well, it was nice to meet and greet you on the program today. Hope you can come and visit Seattle one day to perform for Filipino communities here. Stay safe and God bless.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, looking at Danalyn, sometimes I could imagine looking at Nora Honor. You know,
Just more
it's
beautiful than Nora.
oh, there's no question about it. But her voice, for example, it's kind
Yeah.
of like it's kind of hoarse, it's kind of husky kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's her
Yeah.
voice, and that's Nora Honor's voice too.
That's what
Yeah.
Vicky, that's what Violet said. She sings like Nora Aunor and she acts like Nora Aunor.
Which is wonderful.
Yeah.
I tell
Idol.
you. You know, because of the fact that we're almost approaching our end of the program, I think at this time we would, Miles, let's start saying our goodbyes, giving our shout out to everybody, and giving our last words, you know, to each other, especially. And I would like to say, thank you, Danalyn, for
Yeah,
gracing
thank you.
our
Thank you.
program. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
thank you,
really
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah.
And
Ang
I'd
bili
like Miles. I'd like to thank also who was it who
Amapola.
recommended
Amapola.
Amapola.
The
Well,
great
thank you.
Amapola.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
knowing that
Yeah, she was
she's
well known in the
also
Philippines before Vicky was born.
yeah, no. And also knowing that she also knows Princess Sena, you know,
Yeah.
Princess Sunny,
Yeah.
that really makes me really feel good
Yeah.
because we have two wonderful vocal singers here. That's
Thank you.
wonderful. Thank you again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you might wanna
Yeah, okay. Yeah, ang bilis po ng takbo na ating orasan, kaya ako po magpapaalam na sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show sa Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Mel Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na panonood at pagtangkilik sa aming programang Fil-Am Radio Show hanggang sa susunod na Martes. Thank you everyone. At
I'm just happy
magpapaalam
na
muna
you
si...
did disappear. I'm really happy
Yeah,
that you
that's what
did disappear.
that's what Irving Mendoza said. March, you haven't disappeared yet. So magpapaalam na po si Vicky at si Dana at later on, samahan po natin si Kuya Bert sa kanyang huling panalangin sa araw na ito. Pero magpapaalam po muna si Vicky at si Dana.
Okay, I'll go first before our special guest. Thank you so much, Miss Danalin Salvador. We're very honored to have you on our show. And tomorrow, family, nandiyan ako sa Auburn at Auburn YMCA for our free food giveaway. No ID required. Just make sure that your trunk is empty, and we will fill your car or your trunk or whatever. So see you tomorrow at YMCA tomorrow, and then we will see you next Tuesday, same time here on the Fil-Am Radio. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. And before we ask Dana to say her goodbye, why don't we play her last song on our program?
Let's Fall in Love by Danalin Salvador.
I don't know why. It's just a mental, sentimental alibi. But I adore you, so strong for you. Why go and stalling? I'm falling. Our love is calling. Why be shy? Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be. Let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it. While we are young, let's fall in love. Yeah. We might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be. Let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it. While we are young, let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love.
Yan po ang Let's Fall in Love by Danalin Salvador. Ay, Kuya Bert, Vicky, and Dana. Irving Mendoza wants me to tell our viewers who will be our guest for next week. Our guest for next week is Ram Music from Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. A very, very great singer. He's a male. Okay, samahan po natin si Kuya Bert sa kanyang huling panalangin sa araw na ito. So, let's bow our heads. Thank you.
Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami at nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras na ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen.
Amen. Stay tuned. Next on Rainier Avenue Radio is Real Estate and Money with Tina Lombard Harris and Violeta Strash. And every Wednesdays at 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice with the Money. So maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Thank you very much, Danalin.
Thank you
Thank you for
again,
gracing our
Danalin.
program.
Any last
Thank
words,
you.
Miss Danalin, before we end our show?
Yes, I would like to thank you all, Miles Salvador, Amapola, and Vicky Navarro, Kuya Bert. Thank you so much for this. Caleb, also, I didn't see you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome. And don't forget, thank you so much, Caleb. I think the show went well without any technical glitch.
Thank you.
Miles
Thank you.
Salvador did not disappear. I'm happy. So, all right. Bye-bye,
Yeah,
everybody.
very good, Caleb. Thank you.
Rainier Avenue Radio Show comes on.
Bye, everyone. Love you all. Take care.
RainierAvenueRadio.world.
So